In this video, I want to give you a free framework that's going to help you purposefully and consistently crush your goals so that you can make this year super productive. Hi everyone, it's Matt from Greatness Everyday here, and with this video, I want to help you plan out your productive year, and it's the beginning of a new year. So what's happening is people are most likely setting New Year's resolutions, and really for me, I've never been a big fan of New Year's resolutions, and that's because I just find it so easy to say what you want and what you wish would happen, but action happens in such a small percentage of the goals that we take in such a small percentage of people. So what I've created here is a free template that's going to really help you consistently and purposefully work towards your goals so that you can meet those. I think it's something that's going to help you greatly just by taking simple action steps. And I really think that's where the difference is. So down in the video description, I'm going to leave a link. It's a free template, a free download that you can get. And it just gives you a framework to follow when you're really looking at what do you want to happen this year. And these are the steps that you're going to take to meet them. And I hope that it's going to be something that you can use to hold yourself accountable and really work purposefully towards meeting your goals. So the framework is very simple. All that you need is 10 to 15 minutes to do the initial activity, and then it's very quickly and easily to do and update as you go through your day-to-day. So 10 to 15 minutes, you need a quiet location, a location that's going to be easy for you to work, whether that's by yourself or maybe these goals are shared with somebody, and you need a calendar. I don't care if that's a digital calendar, I don't care if that is a physical calendar, big, small, purple, pink, green, whatever, you just need a calendar to track your progress. So the instructions, I want you to complete this activity by yourself if the goal is individual, or I want you to complete this activity with a partner or with a team. Maybe it's a shared business goal, for example. You can do this activity. So you need the people that are going to be there, either just you or anybody else that's going to be there if the goal is shared. And I need you to find a location that is quiet. I need you to find a location that you're not going to be interrupted and you can really sit down for the 10, 15 minutes this first initial activity is going to take and work purposefully. So that's a big thing for me. And then I'm asking you to fill in your information in the 3 sections that the template outlines. So it's not a lot. It's very, very brief, but it's going to be very specific. So the very first thing that I want you to do, the first section is your primary goal. What is the primary goal that you have and you are aiming to complete this year? You're going to work towards completing one goal. What is that main goal? Because I believe if you're looking at one primary goal, you're probably going to hit so many other smaller sub goals as you do that. So what is the one thing that you want to happen this year? And I want you to write that down. And then the second section is I want you to fill out the completion date. So what is the day, the month, and the year that you want this goal completed by? Most likely, it's going to be within the year. Most likely, it might be a little bit shorter, 12 months, 8 months, 6 months, 4 months. I don't really care. You might also choose to use this template and print off different ones and use these towards different goals. And that'd be cool. I'd love to hear how that works for you. And then the third section is the steps that you're going to take to obtain this goal. So what are the steps, the sub goals, or I like to call these the action steps that you, maybe your team is going to take in order to complete this goal. And really, I find that these action steps are something that you can use to hold yourself accountable, because if you get 3 months into the year and you haven't met these steps, maybe you've only met one, but you have 3 or 4 more to work on. Maybe you haven't met any, and you can hold yourself accountable and say, these are the steps that I wanted to take this year to meet my primary goal. I haven't done any. What am I doing? I need to get back on track here. So once you fill out those 3 information sections, the primary goal, the completion date, and the steps that you're going to take to obtain this goal, I want you to go ahead and I want you to spend 5 minutes doing a visualization exercise. And this is a very important exercise that you need to do definitely at the beginning when you're making your goals. And I want you to think about, what is it going to feel like when you've completed that goal? What are you going to feel? Are you going to have the sense of accomplishment? Are you going to be hungry to get your next goal? What are you going to feel like? How is it going to feel? Okay, I want you to think about who's going to be around you. How much progress will you have made from the beginning to actually completing that goal? I want you to be thinking about how are you going to celebrate all of those things. I want you to be visualizing how it's going to feel, how you are going to be when you meet and you complete that goal successfully. So that visualization exercise is something that I want you to spend 5 minutes doing in the initial stage. And then as often as you can, whether that's weekly, whether that is daily, I want you to spend a couple minutes every single day, or as often as you can, visualizing yourself completing this goal. And I think that if you can do that, if you can stay focused, that is going to be something that is extremely rewarding for you in the pursuit of completing this goal. And after you do that, this is the simple goal here. The framework is very simply, I divide my year into 4 seasons. So we've got 12 months in a year. That means one season is 3 months. So we start off with January, February, March being season 1, April, May, June being season 2, and so on. So one season is 3 months. And basically what's happening is on your calendar, whether it's a digital calendar, whether that is a physical calendar, you're going to record the one action step that you're taking each and every day that moves you forward to completing your goal. And sometimes those are going to be big action steps, and sometimes those are going to be small action steps. Maybe you've solidified a really big interview. Okay, that could be a huge action step, and when you actually go and complete that interview, you edit it, you upload it to YouTube, for example, that might be a goal that you have. Maybe you're just going to go ahead and plan out a video topic. That might be a goal that you have. Maybe you want to create an Instagram page, and just your action step each and every day would be to create a post every single day. And that's something that you're doing, and consistently you're building up. I really believe that these goals take place, they come about, and then the big step is the action step. Sometimes the biggest step is just getting started and doing the small things. So I hope that that helps you when you go through that. And the important thing is you need to do this consistently. So I don't want you to do it for the first week and then take 2 weeks off and do it for 3 more days and then take another week off. What I want you to do is do this consistently. So the whole point of this is to be working consistently and purposefully in obtaining that goal. So you need to do one thing each and every day. Record that on your calendar. And then you only get 4 rest days throughout the entire year. You get 1 rest day per season. So that means you only have 4 rest days, 1 rest day every 3 months. And other than that, you got to put the work in. You got to do the work if you want these goals to come true as fast as they possibly can. So there is the framework. It's very easy in terms of really creating a plan. You need to come up with the one goal that you want to meet this year and tell me what that is. And then you want to go ahead and you want to say, when am I going to complete this by? And then these are the action steps that I'm going to take. And these are the action steps that I'm going to take. You record what action you're taking each and every day throughout the whole year on a calendar somewhere, so that you can look back, you can say, this is what I'm doing consistently in the pursuit of this one goal. And then you get 1 rest day every season. That's 1 rest day every 3 months, so that you're being consistent and you're being purposeful in your time. There's my video. I hope that it helps you big time. Remember, go down and click in the video description below to get the link to the download, the free template that you can use. You can share it with anybody. You can print multiple of these off. And I hope that that template helps you plan out your productive year. If this video helped, please click the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on Instagram for daily inspiration and encouragement to live a great life. You can also visit our website at www.greatnesseveryday.online. Thanks for watching, and I'm excited to see you plan out your productive year.